Oh boy, that was not a very good noise. Hello world and welcome to mine. Finally back with Dark Souls. It's been a while. I don't think I did a Dark Souls stream last week, and truth be told, I kind of missed it. But it's about time I fixed that. Today, the intention is we gonna fight Seath. I'm gonna rush through the library, the archives, the Grand Archives, and try to get to Seath. And then I'm gonna punch him several times with a sword, as one does. And that is the extent of my planning. As you can probably tell, it is a flawless concept, and there is nothing whatsoever that could possibly go wrong. You know, unless Dark Souls decided it didn't want to load in the stream for some reason. Where are you? Just gonna pull it up here. And there it is, except it's in front of my face. Hold on. There we go, much better. Let me just fit this to the screen properly. And I hit the wrong button. And there it is. Let me just scoot out of the way here so y'all can see. I'll go over here. There we go. Moving that aside so I have the optimal view of the game itself. And we good. Now then. I don't recall if I ever set foot in... No, I did not. Which means I probably get to fight those... I probably get to fight the boars, don't I? Did I beat the boars before? Did I clear those out? I am a bit unsure. How am I so lucky every stream? Define unlucky in this current context. Because I don't think I've done anything particularly unlucky yet on this stream. But to answer your question, in a more general sense, I have no idea. But you know what? So long as there's comedic effect in the end, I feel like it's worth the suffering on my part. So long as y'all can enjoy it. Oh, on the subject of suffering, just gonna put this here for the record. I've been complaining a lot on and off about being tired. And in most cases, this is even in the times when I do have proper sleep. So I want to let y'all know that I started drinking this thing on the recommendation of a friend. And miraculously, I'm not as tired. So assuming in the research to follow that I find no like major health concerns with it, like, oh yeah, by the way, there's this terrible there's arsenic in it or something. Y'all should be expecting a bit more energy, a bit more genuine energy in streams to come. So I hope y'all look forward to that. Oh, I know I do. Speaking of which, let me get a bit of a sip of this. Hydrate! Now then. I also have not touched a Dark Souls game since the last time I streamed it. So I may be a little bit rusty. I've been playing a lot of Rainbow Six and not a lot of Dark Souls. Oh, the train set! Ooh, that hurt. But it's okay because this weapon is overpowered. Now, can I get over there without aggroing archers? I highly doubt it, so I'm not gonna try. This is not the kind of environment I'd like to be in when I don't have any health upgrades. I also neglected to pop any humanity for the bonfire, which is also not very helpful. Come on, Chandler. Come on over here. You know you want it. You know you want some of this. Or not. Oh, I can two-shot the Chandlers. Oh no, the bleed damage. Oh, this is gonna be a good day. Shoop! Yeah, as frustrating as the Artorias fight was, I have no regrets about doing it because this weapon is ridiculous. Like, I've only had passing experience with this weapon in the past, so now that I'm using it properly on a high dexterity build, I am very happy with it. I am so very happy with it. Now then, as I recall, this is where some crystal dude is? Yep. Oh, there he is. Hello. How are you today? Oh, that's a lot of damage. This poor man didn't stand a chance, did he? Oh well. Question, do I have a ring of sacrifice? I have a rare ring of sacrifice. Ooh. Which means I get to do this next part without any penalty. Time to get shot by a dragon for like 5 minutes. Where's my wave button? There it is. Why Dark Souls is horror? Is Dark Souls a horror game? Well, now that I think about it, I guess Dark Souls would kind of constitute a horror game, wouldn't it? Ooh, speaking of which, I've been considering what games to play like next week and onward for October. And thinks I may have found one. Well, let me pull up the Steam page again because I forget what it was called. I forget what this game was called. It's like Industria or something? Industria? All right, there were two games that caught my eye. One was In Sound Mind, and one was, if I can just, it was like Industrio or something. I'm trying to pull up my wish list, but it's not loading properly. Ah, well, I'm sure that's fine. I'm sure that's fine. But yeah, whatever that second one is actually called, it doesn't come off as like the most scary game, but it seems like one of those very atmospheric titles. I've always been more of a fan of just atmospheric things in general than outright frightening things. So I am not against it. Where is all my humanity? Why do I have so little humanity? Odd. I hope something in here drops humanity. Right, keeper beasts. Hello. Even with such a short-range weapon, these things are no threat. I love being overpowered. I love it. I can play a hard game without it being hard. Shoot, dee-boop. I'm pretty sure these things are also supposed to be dropping humanity, but I just haven't got any because my drop rate is so low. Yeah, ironically enough, not having humanity makes it a bit tougher to get humanity. Oh, lizard boys. Lizard boys, I'd like to shut off your megaphone there. Hello. Goodbye. Oh, I forgot I had poise too because this is Dark Souls 3 and not Dark Souls 1 and not Dark Souls 3. Oh, even better. Right. Gonna shut this off. And away I go. There isn't much loot I can think of that I will want from this place, so I'll probably make as direct a shot out as I possibly can. I'm gonna go straight for Seath. I'm not sure if it's very possible to bleed Seath, but you know I'm gonna try. You know I'm gonna try. And just like that, I will never set foot in that tower again. Oh boy, they have more health in here. I was really hoping that wouldn't be the case. Thankfully, these things are still weak to bleed. Like, significantly so. Which means I don't have to worry too much. Unless I walk straight into a buffed jump attack or something. No! Stop it. No! Why was the hit stun so bad? Yeah, that should have interrupted me, but why was I just forced to stand still for so long? Oh well. At least I got my S's back. I'll think of it that way. Cause you're so supreme. Snake Eater! Okay. Got him. Over here like, oh, I know what to do. I have a shield. Nope. Boop, boop. Give me that. Got him. GG. I mean, if you want to walk directly into backstab range, I guess I'll take it. I know you want it. I know you want it. Oh lordy, coming. Now the immortal question of how do I get on those staircases? Because I do not remember. I do not remember whatsoever. It may or may not be in this direction. But I'll still go this way because there's loot. Y'all ever see your teammate getting absolutely destroyed and he just walks straight into the same attacks? Yeah, me too. So I guess it's on this side? Maybe. Oh, I completely forgot about this part. Schloop. Bazinga. Oh. Bazinga. Alright, so this should take me around to where that Chandler was, which means I get to shank him! Hooray! Can we get a round of applause for assault with a deadly weapon? And that's locked. So I guess I don't go this way? No, there's nothing here. Okay, I've been lied to then. Czechoslovakia. Got him. Normally I have to chase those guys all around this dang place to actually get them out. I am so glad that I have a weapon that can just demolish them now. Which is weird. You'd expect they'd resist slash damage because they got that armor on. But I guess not. I guess not. Do I have a bow? Better question, do I have a worthwhile bow? I have a crossbow. With 112 heavy bolts, it'll have to do. Get him! Get him! Get him! The stun lock! The stun lock! That ain't Falco! That should make it easier to get down here. Gonna pop that. And we good, I think. Are we good? Not sure. I don't know. There are many things in this game that are not good, so I can't really be entirely certain. I can never be entirely certain. This I know is not good. But it's okay, because I deal bleed damage. A symbol of avarice. No more mimics in this game. Nice. So before I proceed, well, first I've got to level up. And then I'm gonna do a bit of grinding. Because I need humanity. I'm guessing there's probably a bloodstain somewhere that I never picked up. In which case, whoops. But yeah, rather than go and try and figure out where that is, which I probably wouldn't succeed because it doesn't exist anymore, I'd rather just grab some more humanity from these. Slurp, slurp. Sparkle, sparkle. Hey, look at that. Already got all the humanity I truly need, but I still want to grab a couple more. You know, for good measure. So, don't mind me while I grind for a bit. I do hope it doesn't upset you. I wonder what my damage on these is like right now. What the... Oh. I was confused! And then I realized the hollow probably saw me. What's my damage on these like? Oh, what's that? It's still garbage? Because these things have ridiculous health? So even though I outlevel this area significantly, it still takes 3 whole shots to kill them? Yeah, that sounds about right to me. And suddenly I'm getting nothing. Okay. Glad to see my humanity has been a worthwhile investment. Really glad to have this experience of getting nothing. Though considering I got like 3 last time, maybe I shouldn't complain. Also, let me just do a bit of repair work. There we go. Knock knock. I'm amazed that didn't poison me. It came pretty close. But apparently my immune system is just good enough that I could survive Middle-Age Europe. Which, I mean, it's good to know, but I just hope I won't have to depend on that. One can only hope. Yeah, on one hand, I really want humanity so I don't have to spend as much time redoing bosses, because then I can heal better. But on the other hand, I probably should have done this grinding off stream. But on a third hand, that's been either surgically attached or mutated from an additional arm via radiation poisoning. I wasn't aware that I was out of humanity until I started the stream. Oh well. How did all those attacks miss? Schloop. Sippy sippy. Oh. Yeah, there we go. Every bit of humanity gets me a higher drop rate. So once I cap out at like 10, I'm just going to be farming the items. Hold on. Can't I run Symbol of Avarice? Ooh, I can. Oh, this looks ridiculous, but I get a higher drop rate, so I don't care. Come at me, vermin. Give me your souls and sprites of humanity that, truth be told, it probably doesn't make sense for you to have them because you're rats, so why would you have humanity of all things? But I mean, whatever, I'll take it. I bumped up my drop rate so much and yet they still give me nothing. I'm remembering back when I would do this to get like the Chaos Servant shortcut. And they'd just be dropping it constantly. It was so good, even without buffs, and yet I don't get it. It's so bad. I just want to get a bigger flask, my dude. My boy, my buddy, my pal. You gotta be... Nothing? Nothing. Really. Thank you. There we go. There we go. As my voice cracks. Much better. And why didn't I pop both of them? Why am I trying to conserve the things I'm grinding for anyway? Once I've hit 10 soft humanity and I've consumed 10 of them, it probably shouldn't take too long to get a decent stock of the items themselves. Moss, 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 moss. Thank you. There we go. Just one more, then I can just keep anything I find. Joke's on you. It doesn't matter if I'm poisoned, because I'm just gonna go back. Because I'm just gonna go back to the bonfire. Bonfire. I know it heals me when I rest, but does it keep me topped off while I'm sitting? No, it doesn't. I'll keep that in mind. I'll keep that in mind for the future because that is rather pertinent information. Oh, look at that drop rate. Look at that drop rate. It's so good. It's so much better now. Shouldn't take long at all for me to get a good stock of this stuff. Or, you know, they could suddenly never drop it again. That works too, I suppose. Dang game. I just want like 2 or 3 extra sprites just to have on hand in case I screw up. I don't even need that many. I don't even need very many. It's like 2 or 3 or 5 or 7 or 20. However many you want to give me, so long as it's not like 0 or 1. Well, there's one. It actually only gave me one. Okay, glad to see the game is enjoying my presence today. I probably shouldn't be so upset with it. I'm deliberately cheesing it to get a rare item easily. I mean, can I really be mad? I mean, yes, I can, but I mean, that's not the point. I can always be mad. Being mad is easy. Got 3 of them now. Probably just another couple runs of this, then I'll put it... Then I'll head back to the thing I was supposed to be doing today. And fight Seath. You know, the thing that was meant to be the preface of the stream. One more run, just for the sake of seeing if I can get another 1 or 2. But I won't stay in the depths longer than that. I've already put enough time into the grind. Oh boy. This one last run was actually a really good idea. Wasn't sure it'd be so lucrative. It goes to show what I know, huh? Where's my silver knight set? There it is. Hold on, that's not my silver knight armor. Where is it? There it is. Now to hit the Kindle button. About 6 times. It's gonna take a moment. Hold on. Hold on, I got this. Don't worry. I'll try to speed through it for you. Forgive me. Forgive me. Take these sprites as tribute. In Duke's Archives. And as that is loading, I'm going to hydrate. And now to repeat the process here. And there we go. Got 20 charges of Estus at both of these bonfires. Which means it's time to leave the bonfire behind and begin the sad, sad journey to Seath. I'm really not looking forward to the Seath fight. It's been years. It has been years. How tough are you? Reasonably so. But not too bad. I've fought worse. I've fought worse. In retrospect, I probably should have upgraded my armor or maybe my weapon a bit more. But I'm sure it's fine. Out. Right, moving on. Oh, and here is the problem. I'm really not looking forward to this. I'm really not looking forward to anything to do with this area. Is this a bad time to say I'm afraid of heights? Ow. Jeez, the range on that is ridiculous. Sit. Okay. There's that handled. No, stop. Stop. Thank you. Oh, I really don't like this. Oh, I really don't like this at all. No! Right. So, I'm gonna not go on that particular bridge again. I'm gonna focus on this path straight forward because I'm pretty sure there's no worthwhile loot for me there. Now, what makes me think that? Probably because I don't remember there being any worthwhile loot there, and I'm not going to try and challenge my memory on the off chance there is something there worthwhile that I'll want, and so I'll be forced to go figure it out. Got him. Yeah, the more I think about it, the more I guess Dark Souls would be constituted as a horror game, wouldn't it? I mean, there are scary things in it. Oh, well, that's just... Why did it send me that direction? There was nothing pointed in that direction. I was directly in front of him. And he was swinging with momentum that went the opposite direction. So why did it send me there? Like, it still should have sent me off the ledge, but not that way. I don't get it. Let it be known, these games still have terrible hitboxes. I'm just gonna rush it. Screw it, my bloodstain's gone anyway. Call me comrade, cause I'm gonna be rushing. That actually worked. I didn't expect that. I thought I'd get knocked off of something and have to do it again. But I suppose not. And thankfully this thing doesn't respawn. please let me have done this correctly. Oh, thank the good merciful Lord above I did. Okay. Now it's time for my truly least favorite part of this level. Something I like to call the clam jam. This is going to take some time. Hello. God, they still have so much health. Thankfully, I have plenty of Estus flasks, because I went humanity grinding and got the thing. That was not my intention. There we go. Hey, it took me Titanite. Just a couple more and I should be good. Even if I have to nearly kill myself every time, I should be able to get through these guys with relative ease. Haha! Baited! Except not. Never mind. I'm a fool. And I apologize for my arrogance and my hubris. Except not. Because I'm good at this game again. Back one first. That way that one will be facing away from me and has the less chance of running up to help his friend. Look at that. That's what we in the business like to call strategy. What one should probably do when they're fighting for their life. In a death cave full of crystal clam monsters. I'm still not entirely sure what these things are supposed to be. Hello. There we go. Right, that should be the last one, meaning I can do this. Hold on, let me just... Hold on, let me just... Hold on, let me just... Hold on, I'll get it eventually, don't worry. Don't worry, I got this. Or maybe it's invincible until I do the cutscene. That might be the case. Oh boy, 57 minutes and it's actually Seath time. Sever the bonds of immortality, Sekiro. Now here's the question. You may be immortal, but do you bleed? Come on. Do an attack. Do any attack. What? But that... Okay, so, note to self. That can still hit you even when you're invincible on the ground. Neat. That's fun. Thank you, game. I'm beginning to remember why I hated going for the Moonlight Greatsword. Also, wait a minute, why am I going for the Moonlight Greatsword? What would I use the Moonlight Greatsword for? This is a Dex build. This is specifically and exclusively a Dex build. Why would I ever go for the Moonlight Greatsword? I don't know, pride? Pride, probably. Yeah, it's pride. 100% for the sake of pride. Thankfully, now that I know the path, getting through this place isn't quite as much of a challenge. Hello, Dr. Joseph, and welcome to the stream. I just got my ass beat by a dragon. How are you? I keep telling people, oh, I need to swear less, and then I swear anyway. I'm finding you. Well, as stated, I've been absolutely pulverized by this fine fellow over here. Which I'm hoping will go differently this time, but I cannot promise. To be a bit specific, something else, some more context I should probably give, is that this is a dedicated dexterity run. And by that I mean, the character I am playing is the legendary Undoggo Dexmore, who is only allowed to level their dexterity. So in case you're wondering why my endurance and vitality are so low, that's why! Oh boy. So yeah, my health is a bit underwhelming, I will admit. Come on, Seath. Do an attack. Do an attack so I can hit the thing. I want to hit the thing. Come on, Seath. Fine, I'll go the other way. Never mind, I guess I won't go that way. God, why has he got to be so wide? Why are you so wide, Seath? Lose some weight, my guy. Dexterity is good, but personally I can't live without greatsword. Understandable. No! I'm sad. I'm sad. It doesn't show it, cause I don't have the I don't have it turned. Hold on. Can I turn on the sad? No, I can't turn on the sad because my control board is still a bit broken. So you'll have to take me on that word when I say that I'm sad. For the record, Your Honor. Your Honor, may the court be informed that I, Tekina Suzume, am in fact sad. And may the record show that sad I do in fact be. You know, I'm thinking that considering my astronomically poor health stat and just the degree to which I will not benefit from this sword in any way whatsoever, that maybe, and just going out on a limb here, just maybe, I shouldn't try to get the Moonlight Greatsword. That it might be a slight waste of time and effort and sanity. But on the other hand, my pride, though. Actually, wait, hold on. I just turn and see this giant crystal man just leaping toward me. This weapon, it's the weapon of the assassin on the Artorias DLC. Yes, I went through the first arc of the Artorias of the Abyss DLC solely to get this sword. For no other reason than to get this sword. And I cannot confirm that it was worthwhile entirely, but I can say that I really like the sword. So I've been using it. Speaking of which, nope, that's still not good. That is still not good. Hey, wait a minute. I remember I ate the soul of Artorias after you killed the assassin. Sounds like you were a wonderfully pleasant person to be around. I'm trying to find a weapon that'll do more damage than the gold tracer. Just like pure physical damage. I'm hoping that perhaps I can outdamage that thing and get a better shot at the tail. Problem is, I don't have much strength, so I can't like use the Dark Knight weapons. So optimally, I just use the Dark Knight weapons. But here's the thing, I have 65 dexterity and 14 strength, so I can't really use the Dark Knight weapons. Yeah, just right on this screen here, you can see exactly how this challenge is played out. I have put every point of leveling up directly into dexterity, and I have touched nothing else. Which has been a wonderful experience and totally not stressful or, like, especially difficult or anything. How does this stack up now? Hold on. 343. So 343 on that, as opposed to 313 or 392 because the gold tracer is ridiculous. What if I continue upgrading it until I've blasted all my Titanite? Let's see. And the verdict is... it's finally 4 points higher than the gold tracer. Right. Better question. Can I buff it? I can. All right. New plan. Oh! That's a follow from Joseph. Thank you, mate. I look forward to seeing you on future streams, too. Oh, I should probably post my schedule then somewhere around here. On the up... if it happens that you decide to leave, you can probably hop by my Twitter and you can see my upcoming schedule there. It doesn't look very good because I'm not an artist and I haven't paid anyone to make me a proper schedule sheet yet, but it is there. It is informative and it is there. So yay, thanks for coming around. And I immediately forgot what I was about to do. I see Dark Souls is impossible for me not to follow. Well, that's a good thing because I do intend to play the other games after I've beaten this. Perhaps not under the same challenge though, because Dark Souls 2, I'm not going to play that without leveling my adaptability. There is no way. Also, let me just hit Google real quick because I don't recall where to get gold pine. Dark Souls gold pine resin. Is that the thing where I can't buy it anywhere? Sold by Elizabeth, only 5. Okay. Ooh, it drops from the large mushroom people. Ooh. Is it time to go grinding again? I'd rather die. I don't want to go grinding again. Actually, wait, hold on. Can I buff the gold tracer? Thankfully, no. Silver Knight straight sword time. Let's go. Hello. What's the heavy attack on this? Oh, it's that. It's alright, I'll work with it. Actually, wait a minute, doesn't this... No, it doesn't. I thought it did divine damage, but I think that's just the spear. I think that's only the spear that does divine damage. Which is unfortunate because that would have been an extra edge. Even though it's only so much considering Seath is a dragon and technically not undead. I don't know, does the crystal make him undead or just immortal for a normal way? Normal in the normal sense. And just I have to tell you, excuse me if sometimes I don't answer to you, I'm just really bad in English. I forgive you. I forgive you for not having perfect English. And I'm sorry if I mumble or talk too fast. It is a habit. I should learn to speak more clearly anyway. Don't worry. Even the people who do know English probably struggle to hear what I'm saying. Thank you, Master, to forgive me. I am nothing if not a merciful God. Let's go! Hello, Seath. I'm back. Let's go. Let's get him. Nope. No, 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 I'm already dead. I'm already dead. Tonight we eat a mortal dragon. Indeed we do. Also, I'm just gonna fight him normally. I get nothing out of that Moonlight Greatsword. It is... Like, pride is one thing, but it's just not useful. Maybe someday in the future I will do a strength and intelligence build solely to make use of that Moonlight Greatsword. But if we're going by Dexmore rules, I don't know. I don't think Undago Dexmore would get any use out of the Moonlight Greatsword. Also, I feel like I've spent enough time running back and forth in the middle of his caves, so... You don't win because you don't have an important thing, the power of the sun. You've got a good point, but I can't level my faith, so... I'm afraid my options are limited for sun power. The only sun power I have is Sunny D. And that can only get me so far when I get stun locked the moment I go anywhere near his tail. No, you don't have the power of the great Solarius. Oh, Solaire! I can't summon Solaire for this fight. Which sucks, because I feel like he'd be really nice to have around. You know, aggro the dragon onto somewhere else that isn't me. Hello, Seath. Goodbye, Seath. So about those fire keepers. Nope. Wow, you are not very strong at all. Never mind. That hurts. Wow. I do not have any bonus curse resistance, and yet this guy is barely touching me with it. Remember when this fight was difficult? I do. And that is no longer the case. GG! But if the only way to kill Seath is to destroy the diamond, why does he keep it behind him? That's probably because he doesn't expect anyone to get this far. I mean, it took a few extra steps to get in here, so... Can I blame him for feeling a bit safer when it's in a completely different room than where he normally is? I mean, he was at the top of his big dramatic tower, and this is in the middle of a hole buried way back in the outside garden. So, it was a pretty good plan until I found the crystal. Right. So, with that done, next on the proverbial chopping block is my boy Nito. And do I have the thing? No, I do not. Wait a minute, I've already cleared the catacombs, so I don't need divine damage. Ah, wait, except... Do I have that divine club? Yes, I do. Hey, you got anything to upgrade this club for me? No? Okay. It's like the only way to keep... Excuse me. It's like I'm keeping the only way to kill me who is my crystal on me. That's what I actually did. Again, you're not wrong. But he did keep a safe distance at first. So he did try. He did put some good effort in. No! No! Go! Go! Run! Fly, you fools! Okay, got it. Down, down into the depths of hell I go. Thankfully, I was lucky enough to get the lantern when I came down here. So, this part shouldn't be too excessively difficult for me. The problem is just gonna be getting through here. Oh, that is not much damage at all, is it? Screw it! Run, run, run! Fine, you fools! Oh, that's a bad idea. I'm just gonna keep going. Who? Why? Why? Where am I? No, really, where am I? Run. Just go. Just go! Oh. Hello, giant arrows. I don't know where I am. Ow. Okay. Okay. Oh, there you are. I'm gonna swap to a weapon I'm a bit more prepared to use. What's my AR on this? 117? No, it's 255. Yeah, I think 387 is a bit better. What the? Illusory wall? I don't remember this level. That's a bonfire. I would like to go to the bonfire. Okay. That was a very... That was a very stressful and uncertain experience. Give me my armor back. Skeleton wheel is more dangerous than Seath? You're not wrong. You're not wrong. The Grave of the Giants, I made a nightmare by taking 3 minutes to finish. Wait, did it take you 3 months to finish it, or did you have nightmares for 3 months after it? Or both? Because I would not blame you if it was both. I can understand that response. Alright. I've got water in me. I got Sunny D in my flask. I am ready to suffer. Hello, Patches. Goodbye, Patches. I am trying to remember the path. Oh! Oh, I can two-shot those. Okay. That makes things simpler. Accidentally. Yeah, accidentally, let's go with that. No, why? Why the stun lock? That's rude. How dare you, game? How dare you? I thought he'd be coming from the right, but he just came swinging out of the left like, hey, bitch! Oh, I was in the wrong neighborhood after all. Okay, apparently that one-shots me. That's fun. That's very... No, there's no problem with that. Definitely not regretting my decision to never upgrade my health. Just hit him. Thank you. Jeez. Hello. Are you going to come and greet me? There you are. Get him! I can do it, I can do it, I can do it. Yeah, bleed! For me, it was easier and more funny to eat glass. You're not the only one. You are not the only one. Shield ahead. No, I don't want the blood shield. Is this the way? Is this the way? Success? Victory? Freedom! Oh, I do not have enough humanity. Whatever, I'll take it. Any respite I can get, I will take it. After 30 long minutes to die and die and die, I just finished by running directly to the exit. Yeah, I can understand that. Phantom! Thea! No! My only hope. My only hope. My only hope dashed before my eyes. They gave me hope, then took it away from me. I finally found an ally. But he's gone. Thea, forgive me, but I must carry on without you. Okay. Right, where were we? Something about skeletons? Spooky, scary skeleton. It has been a long while since I've had to try hitting a note that low. Spooky, scary skeletons send shivers down your spine. Hello, hello. Alright, guess I'm running. Oh, this is a trap, isn't it? No! Why are you so sneaky? He was standing up so I couldn't see him. There was just his leg on the side of the doorway and then he just drops on me. Rude. Rude. Here it is, here it is, here it is, here it is. I got it. I found it. Salvation at last. Oh, except now I have to fight these things, don't I? Oh, that's easy. Alright, I guess these things are weak now. God, I love this sword. Wait, what? I can two-shot these? But it's slashing damage! It takes so many hits with the club. Two-handed. And yet some piddly little slasher sword is a two-shot? Why? Also, hello, skeleton baby. Don't worry, I got you. Hello, Pinwheels. Success? Okay. Go away. Wait, what? Your sword is more powerful than my great sword? Hey man, if it works, it works. Where's my dang club? All right. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Let's go. Oh, Nito! I would like to say hello, and then preferably say goodbye after stabbing you several times. Have you played all the Dark Souls or only the first? I have played and completed every Dark Souls game. Right. I should have just gone. Finally someone else who finished all the Dark Souls games. Yeah, I 100%'d Sekiro, and it was not worth it. It was not worth it at all. Yeah, that game was an absolute nightmare to finish. Never played Sekiro? It is a game that is very worth your time, but it overstays its welcome a bit. I will say. Wait a minute, can I just... Can I just... Yeah. Okay. I can just equip them both. I'm a fool. I hate how easy that is. I want to try it, but I don't have the money. It's like my wallet's saying to me, don't do that. I'm just imagining, right? You're browsing Steam, and whenever you try to add Sekiro to your cart, you just get a notification in the corner of your screen like Fallout 4 that says your wallet didn't like that. That's just rude. Your wallet will remember this. This is gonna suck. Screw it. Just go for it. I'm gonna have to pop Estes every time he does that. And also that. Why are you doing that at point blank, my dude? Do it. Do it, you won't. Oh, we did. No, why? Okay. No, don't kill the Lord of the Dead. Leave my master alone. You can't tell me what to do. GG. The moral of the story is don't depend on your lackeys to do your job for you. No, my master. Joseph will remember this. Appropriate. Hey, yo, Frampt, got some presents for you. So, with all that done, there is one more Lord Soul to get. And it is gonna be the most obnoxious one to get. You wanna know why? Because I'm not gonna get it the normal way. I'm gonna go out of my way. I'm gonna go back to the depths, and I'm gonna grind until I have 30 humanities, and I'm gonna open the shortcut. Because ain't no way I'm gonna go through the centipede demon on a run where I'm not allowed to increase my health. Wait, if I kill the Lord of Dead, you're finally free? Congratulations! You are no longer servant to that douchebag. You are finally free, Joseph! Enjoy your life! Do all the things you wanted to do! Like, subscribe to my YouTube channel! Isn't it such a wonderful world indeed? Already got 3 humanity. That's a good start. Yes, after only 14,000 years my curse finished here. Now I can eat human food! Hooray! Get yourself a sandwich. Congratulations, Doc. I will admit, this round of grinding is going significantly smoother than the other. Last time there were a lot of rats that just did not drop anything. So many runs where I got not a single sprite. Thankfully this is shaping up a bit better. I think. What is my item discovery anyway? 380? That's better than 0. And look, it's the dry spell again. Suddenly there's nothing dropping. Because, you know, who would want to actually get the items they're grinding for? There we go, finally. Now I think your cloth on your avatar. Are you a mage? No. I'm not a mage. I am many things at the moment, but a mage is not one of them. Oh, you mean me? I don't think I count as a mage. I don't know, does the magic of existing within a virtual space Does that make one a mage? All right. Perhaps you are due some explanation. I am. Wait, that's a bit small. Hold on. Let me. There we go. Hello. I'm Suzume. I'm not a mage. I do kind of have got the blue colors in the eye. Yeah, I could probably be a black mage of some sort. But no, not a mage. Unfortunately, if you were hoping I was a mage, that is not true. I'm more of a. I go less for mage builds and more for int barbarian builds. And you can blame my buddy Reyna for having awakened that want for the int barbarian in me. Ah, seeing the top, it reminds you of your magic college. Okay, I can see that. It is kind of. This kind of loose-fitting jacket is sort of robe-ish, isn't it? Kind of like a robe. But nah, less swords and sorcery, more personality algorithm, I guess. I am a program in the digital world. I'm a robot. I'm a robot that's taller than I look and is here to steal your view time. I am here to make you love me and watch my streams. Magic College tries to kill you many times. Well, that's why you shouldn't cheat on your tests. Downloading Dark Souls. Good, it's a good game. I mean, it's pretty trash in some aspects, but it's a good game besides. I'm trying to remember how much humanity I need to unlock the door. Chaos Servants. I will need 30 humanity. That's a lot of humanity. I thought it was gonna be like 15, but nope, it's 30. Oh, I should have just left this grinding for off stream, but screw it, I like talking. That's maybe because I'm arrogant. Or maybe because I'm lonely. Or maybe because cutting this stream off to grind would have meant I had like a 90-minute stream and that'd be super short. Yeah, it's a good game. I don't know why after I started playing Dark Souls, my friends start to disappear one by one. You just slowly sink further into the game and just recluse from society, and everybody's like, "Hey, where'd Joseph go? Hey, where'd Joseph go? He started playing this game. He hasn't left his room since." They will remember the tale of poor Joseph, who got addicted to a video game about stabbing people as a beef jerky man. It was a very strange game, truth be told. When I'm downloading something, you know what that means? It means you're gonna get addicted to Dark Souls again? Like me whenever I play Dark Souls 2 I'll put it down for like a year, and then I'll come back to it, and then I'll play it for a couple months, and just not stop, and just completely cease all progress into the games. And then one day I'll remember, oh yeah. Wasn't Halo a thing? No, of course not. Never played. Oh, you never played Dark Souls, Twee? Ooh, you're in for a treat, mate. This game is absolutely infuriating, but in a way that inspires you to learn and get better. It's kind of... Actually, the experience I had back when I played Dark Souls is kind of like the experience I'm having with Rainbow Six Siege now. I'm getting absolutely demolished at first, but it's like making me want to improve and get better. Partly for pride and also because like I feel like there's a satisfying kind of skill ceiling to reach. Or skill floor, I guess. I don't know, it's one of the... Rainbow Six Siege and Dark Souls both fall into that category of games that suck to play at first, but are very satisfying to learn. My room was in the dark for so much that nocturnal form of life starts to appear. I love that poetic way to put it. You'll ever play so much video games that you become a lizard? Are there difficulty options? Thankfully, no. Dark Souls is the kind of game, and I don't know how that didn't hit me. Dark Souls is the kind of game where the way it's balanced is a part of the narrative. There are many people who could explain that better than I can, primarily because I'm not that good with words. But let it be known that Dark Souls does not have difficulty options, and it is best that it stay that way. The closest thing to, but if you want humanity, why don't you go in the abyss? Because I don't feel like going all the way through Ulasil. I really don't feel like going all the way through Ulasil just to get one shot by the humanity sprites. Or by the humanity phantoms. Because, let's face it, with my unupgraded health and the need to not use armor so I can fast run with the Symbol of Avarice, I would not survive in the Abyss. And I want nothing to do with it. I see the download progress bar. If the download doesn't fail, I should be able to play it in 5 to 6 days. Y'all ever wait for shipping times on the digital copy of a game? You have my condolences, Twee, for your jank internet. I'm just imagining someday in the future. I'm imagining someday in the future, just like maybe as like an April Fool's thing or something. When the day comes that I finally have an audience, perhaps as an April Fool's joke, I'll do a charity stream, but instead of it being advertised as like a specific charity, it'll just be a fundraiser to get you better internet. I really want to do that sometime, just because it'd be the most abstract. It'd be the most abstract and obtuse way to get somebody a better internet connection. And if I were famous enough to make that work, it'd just be a funny story to tell. But unfortunately, I doubt I will see that kind of success. I don't know. I'm not marketable enough for that. If I do see that kind of success, it will be a long time in the future. And also, YouTube will need a different leadership. Can only hear the stream by audio only? Yeah. Every time I post a chat, it has to buffer. Oh boy! That sounds like a wonderful viewing experience, Twee, and I'm so glad I could provide it for you. Yeah, I'm sorry, man. I wish internet infrastructure was better designed, but unfortunately it is very budgeted. You mean hearing experience? Yeah, sure, let's go with that. I don't know, can someone still view something with their ears? Does that count as viewing? Does that count as viewing? Or would that be just experience? Ow! Stop it! I walk around the corner and either he doesn't hit me at all, or he just bashes me over the head 30 times with a torch. Made you want to play Dark Souls, but you've got Bloodborne to finish? Just play both, lol. Don't you have 4 hands? Just install more hands. It's that easy. Unfortunately, I do not have the budget to install more hands myself, so you're kind of on your own in that regard. Every now and then I kind of want to go back and play Bloodborne again, but I don't have a PlayStation anymore, and they refuse to port it to PC. Where are all the drops? I lose my 2 supplementary hands, and I try to hide from the FBI. Ah, fair. Gotta hide from the government. Gotta detach the supplementary limbs. Actually, not even sure if Dark Souls can run on your laptop. Just trying my luck like New Vegas. Laptops. On one hand, Dark Souls isn't a super recent game, but on the other hand, the optimization is garbage on these things. Primarily because the engine is terrible. Like, these things are hacked together like the taxidermy of the... It is a taxidermy of the corpse of someone's dream. Of just a terrible meth-fueled fever dream taxidermied together after it died and rotted for about 30 years. And that's Dark Souls. They want to catch me because they found your secret laboratory? Is it the secret laboratory where you try to clone VTubers? Because if it is, then I'd like to borrow it for reasons. Downloading Dark Souls Prepare to Die Edition. Oh boy! I hope you enjoy that, mate. Whether or not it runs well, I hope you have fun with it. I actually died. Did I mention I despise having such low health? No, I don't clone them, I dissect them. Yeah, that is a very important difference, I guess. Did I finish Fallout yet? No, I have not. Hold on, I'm gonna shift over here because I just realized the text is covering my face. Which is unfortunate. Have I finished Fallout yet? No, I have not. That run is still going. But I did kill Mr. House. I did kill House. That was fun. I just stormed in there with a chainsaw and started hacking things apart. Like, those Securitrons, they didn't stand a chance. It was a good time. It was a good time for most people involved, but not House. Wait, when? Friday, man! Or Thursday. God, I love getting stun locked in a corner. They didn't wait to catch me because I made a mad scientist thing. They want to catch me because you don't pay taxes. Oh yes, the old Al Capone. The old Al Capone conundrum. Don't catch him for killing people. Don't catch him for committing atrocities against modern society. Catch them for tax evasion, because that has paperwork. Thought you didn't want to get into Mr. House's place before? I didn't. I waited until after I had gone all the way to the fort, talked to Caesar, went in the bunker, blew up his stash of robots, and then I went to the strip and stepped into the Lucky 8 for the first time, didn't talk to him, opened up his hidey hole, popped him out of the little capsule, and just smashed him over the head with a rebar club. It was a good time. Who needs courtesy when you have blunt force trauma? I ain't paying taxes since I started in this world, so I ain't gonna start today. I can appreciate that. I can respect the adamance. Though I would like healthcare, so if you ain't gonna pay taxes, at least lobby for me, mate. Oh boy. Nope. I guess the item discovery really does cap out at 10, or 410. I was hoping I could pop one more humanity and get it up to 420 and make the joke about haha funny number. But unfortunately that does not seem to be the case. Why when I kill Mr. House my karma is reduced although the NCR asked me to kill Mr. House? That's because... that is because, one, the NCR is not, like, definitively good karma. They're just another faction. Karma is independent of your factions. Second, because House fears death to such a degree, killing him is considered inhumane by most methods. So the game will give you negative karma if you kill House. And they dared take my last creation for payment. They're gonna regret this. Oh, I'm just imagining Frankenstein's monster getting repoed, getting repossessed by the government because he forgot to pay like a car loan or something. Just leaving him when he can't move or do anything is probably... Oh, to kill him when he can't move or do anything. Well... Perhaps... But I mean... Before that, he could still, like, control the strip and such. It's just... He was exposed to the elements and he would die eventually. He could still control stuff, he just, you know, wouldn't live as long. The moment you pop open his life support capsule, his days are numbered anyway. But, just like, killing him, though, is when the karma sets in. Frankenstein's monster, it's so insulting my creations are better than his. I don't know, man. I wouldn't go comparing yourself to Frankenstein and his monster, right? I feel like he was a bit before our time. I think he's long since lost the opportunity to compete. God, why is the drop rate so low? My item discovery is at maximum, and they're barely dropping a thing. When after I came through here with 0 humanity and just the symbol of avarice, they were dropping like 5 a run. What is this? Wanna be an ally with the Brotherhood of Steel but lost NCR fame instead? Well, the NCR and Brotherhood of Steel are kind of mortal enemies. Comparing my creations to Frankenstein's monsters like comparing Dark Souls to Roblox. Hey, yo, you talking shit on Roblox? We about to fight. We about to throw hands in here. Oh, I've never played Roblox. Never in my life have I played nor had the urge to play Roblox. It has always come off as some weird and abstract kind of Minecraft rip-off slash clone slash derivation. I know that's probably gonna make Roblox fans really mad, but I mean, what's the point of Roblox when you can just play a good game? I wanna just go through the shortcut door. I wanna just go fight Beta Chaos or something, but I need another 9 humanity. I need 9 more humanity. Why are the NCR and Brotherhood of Steel enemies anyway? Both of them look good to me, but I can see if the NCR start the fight first. So, the NCR and... Alright, so a bit of background about the Brotherhood of Steel. They are very persistent on the idea... On the general idea of if I can't have it, nobody can. They find the most potent, powerful, and dangerous technology that they can scout out and get their hands on, and as much as they can, hide it away and keep it to themselves. And their stated goal of this is so that it can be preserved so that only the people who are smart enough not to use it for more war will ever be able to use it. But as a result, they just end up kind of looking like hoarding douchebags and never actually do anything with it except protect themselves. So a lot of people don't really like them, including the NCR, who they have fought with multiple times, because the NCR is trying to, for the sake of not getting nuked by other factions, hold on to important strategic locations, including places like Helios 1 and other, like, bomb bunkers and other sorts of things. So when you get two factions who, for completely different reasons, are trying to hold on to dangerous weaponry and locations, but both are doing it for the sake of protecting themselves, they are really not going to like each other. And then there was the Helios 1 incident, which was just an absolute massacre on both sides, to the point where the NCR got some real bad blood, and the Brotherhood of Steel was totally crippled and lost their previous elder. And, well, it's just kind of a mess all around, really. And nobody likes each other. And that's the story of why the NCR and Brotherhood of Steel really don't like themselves. Or why they really don't like each other, I mean. But if you want humanity, why don't I kill NPCs? Actually, that's not a bad idea. I'm gonna find some expendable NPCs. Isn't that a good thing? The NCRs look like douchebags to me. They literally just want to kill every enemy without discussing things on the table. Well, you got a point. You got a point. They kind of do and don't want to discuss things. At the very least, they claim... At the very least, like, they claim that they want to be democratic and try a political approach to things instead of just outright killing everything. But in a practical sense, they tend to give up on that pretty fast. Publicly, they will talk to you like, "Oh, yes, we want to foster good relations with all those around you, with all those around us." But then if you actually run into any of them that are trying to hold a territory, what they say is basically going to boil down to, "Hey, I have more guns than you, go away." Which pretty well sums up how they operate. Every mission I get from NCRs to kill their enemies. Yep, sounds about right to me. Wait, I never killed the Titanite demon in here? Hold up, let me... Don't mind me, let me just kill this Titanite demon. God, I hate this thing's hitboxes. There we go. Can't hear the game audio? What? Did OBS break? Hold on, let me test. Let me test something. Oh, that's weird. The game audio broke. Hold on. Hold on. Okay, you can hear that. Hold on, let me relaunch the game. Allow me to relaunch the game. Let's see if this fixes it. The last Deltarune stream's audio is super slow. That's strange. Not sure what's going on. Is that... Can you hear it now? Let me enter the game and roll around a bit. It's showing up on the audio mixer. It's just really quiet. When you say slow, do you mean like delayed? Strange. So when you say slow, what do you mean by that exactly? Oh, the audio is low. All right, well let me crank it up a bit. So when you say slow, you mean it's like low, it's quiet? Is that better? Does that sound a bit better for you? You hear that more clearly? Alright, so did that like change over time, or was it like that from the beginning? Was it like super quiet for this entire stream, or just now that started? Because if it was like that for the whole stream, then that's fine, but if it's... Because then I can just adjust the gain on that source. But if that was just like something that just started... Yeah. Hello, Solaire.
Forgive me. I was just pondering...
Well, I'm not gonna fight the Titanite. I'm not gonna fight the centipede demon, so I can't finish your quest, so I might as well just kill you here.
Why you?
That's another couple points of humanity, and like that, I have 30. What are some other NPCs I can murder in cold blood? Let's see if there's anyone around Firelink Shrine I can bully. Did I ever rescue Laurentius? Yes, I did.
Yeah, I think I'll be clear. Yeah, what?
Alright, give me your Pyromancy Flame. Gonna buy all your spells. Never actually gonna touch them. But I would like you to upgrade my Pyromancy Flame to the degree that you are no longer of use to me. So that way, I can stab you and feel no guilt whatsoever because you will no longer have any contribution to me. It's getting to the point of endgame where I don't really need to hang on to NPCs, so... There we go. Tech, you're gonna upgrade your Windows to Windows 11? Probably not. That takes money, doesn't it? Can you upgrade it with my PC specs? Probably. It probably wouldn't take too much. It'd just take money is all. So rather than going directly to killing Laurentius, I'm gonna go find Griggs. I'm gonna go find Griggs. He should be easy enough to stab, right? On the off chance I do end up hitting 99 dex in a future game level, then I can start upgrading my that upgrading from Windows 10 to Windows 11 is free though? Oh, I haven't heard that. I don't know, man. I ain't been following news about Windows 11. Truth be told, I've had my mind occupied. I've had my mind otherwise occupied for quite some time. Like, I've been talking a lot about, like, oh, I got these projects going, but it'll be a long time before any of that really comes to fruition. Not for lack of motivation, just lack of energy, which is another thing I've been fixing. Heard you can play mobile games in Windows 11. Oh, cool! I can go to the worst part of the gaming environment. Maybe then I'll get sponsored by Raid. Shut up. Hold on. Do I? Raid Shadow Legends. Oh, I don't have the residence key. Well, guess there's another NPC I gotta stab first. I'm a mobile gamer, you got a problem? Yes, I do. You have poor taste. Or you're just stuck with slim pickings. Which, considering how you talk about your hardware, it seems like you're just kind of stuck with slim pickings, for which you have my condolences. Hold on, let me confirm something. Hey! I didn't even I didn't even notice, but I just got a notification on Twitch. I got gifted a sub to Tina. Nice. How pleasant. Hold on, I'm gonna... Is Tina streaming right now? Gotta check. Hold on, let me... Is Tina streaming? No, Tina is not streaming right now. That's a shame. Are you still using the Roku build strat? I'm not sure if it counts as a strat anymore. It's just the challenge. But I am indeed still continuing the legacy of Undoggo Dexmore. So, as you can see from my attribute list here, I have only leveled my dexterity. And it totally hasn't backfired at all, I assure you. How you get that gift sub if she's not streaming? I'm not sure. Maybe the notification took a while to go through. Maybe that's what happened. All I know is that apparently now I'm subbed to Tina for a month. Hooray! As someone who tends to save money for like assets and games and can't really afford to do like Twitch subscriptions myself, I'll take it. I will take it, and I will be thankful to the person who did so. Hello, Griggs. Goodbye, Griggs. Now I'm gonna go all the way back up again, then I'm gonna teleport to Firelink Shrine. Actually, instead of going that, I'm just gonna go to... Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Oh, I'm gonna have to walk all the way down there because I didn't rest at the bonfire, did I? Right! Firelink Shrine it is! Time to drop on down. I feel you, Techie. Yeah. Yeah. I almost jumped straight down that hole and died. That would not have been optimal. That would very much not have been a good idea. Thankfully, I'm good at this game. And also, playing Rainbow Six Siege lately has me super on edge and makes me very concerned about whatever's in my environment, thus allowing me to take a closer look and react faster. I'll get back to you on whether or not that's healthy. Hey, is that the witch set? That looks like the witch set. Yeah. Never gonna use it, but it's mine. It's mine and that's all that matters. Gotta watch the last New Vegas stream after this. I was very tired. And most of the time was spent running through empty wilderness and stabbing geckos. Like, even my mysterious magnum gags were kind of weak. I'm kind of glad it wasn't active. No one could see me embarrass myself. Hello, Blighttown. Y'all ready for the any percent Blighttown speedrun? Oh, look at the strats. Look at me go so fast. What is the max level one can be in New Vegas? I believe it's level 30. It was either level 30, 40, or 50. Actually, now that I think about it, it's not 30 because there's a trait where the debuff is that you can't pass level 30. So I think it's like 40 or 50. One of those two. Because I'm pretty sure like every DLC raised the level cap. I think it like started at 30 and went higher for every DLC you purchased. Or something like, or maybe it was the patches that came with the DLC. I don't know. It has been a while. It has been a long time since the DLCs came out for that game. So I don't quite remember how they handled the level the level cap increases. I realize there's a cheat command console if you press the tilde key. Yep. In every Creation Engine game, they've left it in. Which means, if you're like making lore videos or something, or just exploring the game for the sake of finding stuff, or just like wanting to explore the files, the fact that the dev console is left in is pretty cool. Though I myself don't really get any use out of it. Except for the times where like there's a mod that requires you to make use of it. Which, in some cases, there is. Hey, another fella finally rung the thing. Neat. Now then. How do I install the mods? That is a long and complex process that I am not comfortable trying to explain. Your best bet in that regard is to try and find a compatibility mod list on the internet. But unfortunately, many of them are outdated and people aren't really making new ones. It took a lot of trial and error that I did not document properly to get mine to work. I'm sorry, I'm useless. I ask Phantom, but he won't tell me. Probably because he doesn't want to try explaining that mess of a hobby. Yeah, also a lot of the mod lists that are nearly up to date are kinda gutted because there was this sort of exodus of mod makers on the website that hosts most of these mods. There was an exodus of creators. And so many people pulled their mods from it. And so a lot of importance or a lot of important mods and just generally mods that people like aren't there anymore. Which kind of makes me a bit sad because there was this Fallout 4 mod I really enjoyed, Commonwealth Conifers. All it did was like add pine trees. And that's it. But I mean, sometimes that's all you need. You gonna play Fallout 4? Probably not. Fallout 4 was in a weird space, stability-wise. Excuse me, just stretching. Fallout 4 was in a weird space, stability-wise, where it's unstable enough that, it would run into issues, but it was stable enough. It held up just well enough that people didn't make compatibility fixes for it. So now it's in this frustrating point where if you try to mod it, it's gonna be unstable as all hell. But there aren't stability fixes available. Which sucks. Because again, Fallout 4 has some pretty solid mods available. Case in point, the Commonwealth Conifers that you can't install anymore. Oh boy. I'm gonna replay New Vegas to see the Legion ending, but if you're playing the Legion ending, I probably won't need to see it. I'd say it's probably worth going through anyway. I just got fucked up. I didn't even know that dealt damage. So, if instead of attacking that boss, you open the fight by looting the grave, he will... You see, his hands are bound together because of his mutations, right? So normally he can't really punch you, but as part of the gimmick where you open the fight by looting that grave, he will use one arm to rip out the other so that he can then smack you with it. And so what happened there is that the action of ripping the arm out swung the disconnected shoulder at me and just slapped my shit into another dimension. Hello. Oh. Well, that's unfortunate. I guess I'm not doing that fight then. Because I just soft locked it, unless I start buffing up my health. Oh wait, but I need to clear the lava though. Oh no. I need to do the fight. For some reason, I can't watch stream on Twitch, even on 360p, but I can watch stream on YouTube with 480 and videos with 720. I don't think my connection is the problem here. Yeah, Twitch is not well optimized. It's better if you're, like, partnered, apparently, because they get, like, system priority or something, or whatever. But just, like, casually streaming without partnership or affiliation, you got pretty low priority on the servers, which is unfortunate. It's why I bumped down. It's why I cut down my bitrate and the resolution. But unfortunately, that still only does so much. How am I so unlucky, Techie? I don't know. I'll get back to you on that. Alright, so going by there again should cause him to rip his arm. Hello, Mr. Ceaseless Discharge. Yep, that's his arm. Shit. Alright, run. Run! Run! Bitrate is the speed at which data is transferred. So it is literally the rate of bits. So if my bitrate were higher, now I would be transmitting more bits per second. Got him, got him, punch him, punch him, punch him! Yeah! Fall into the depths below, and be gone from this plane. I did it! So yeah, by lowering my bitrate, my connection to Twitch is not as demanding, and therefore it doesn't have to transmit quite as much data back out to viewers. So in theory, that would allow someone with a weaker connection to view the stream more easily. But it seems that even that only counts for so much. Which is unfortunate. But what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? I want to watch Croco's first stream on Twitch, but the only resolution I have is 1080p with 60 frames. 1080p is not a problem for me, but the 60 is lagging on my device. Yeah. Normally the system is supposed to offer you like lower res options, but again, because of like the priority system, it's a bit botched for low traffic streamers. Sorry. Dust in my face. So, partners and affiliates will get that consistently, but lower tier streamers will not have it on a consistent basis. Which is unfortunate, but what are you gonna do? I two-shot the Capra demons? Yo, that's gonna be good. I two-shot the Capra demons. This sword is ridiculous. I love it. Can I just jump down here? I can. Ooh. Heard if you stream on busy Twitch hour, your chance to get resolution options is higher? Oh, I see. Glad to hear it has to be during peak traffic for that to work. You know, specific timings that people on low tiers of streaming won't have because they have a work schedule they gotta abide by, or else they get fired and can't afford to have the equipment that they need to stream, and they gotta sell it all off in order to survive in the modern economy that demands they have a high income flow, even though that's not really possible for most people of newer generations. And then people of older generations think they're lazy, but the truth is that they just can't get jobs of high enough tier in order to afford the increasingly inflated prices of basic goods and services in homes. And so you get a rise in homelessness and joblessness as a result. God, I love capitalism. Also, I just leveled up and now my dexterity is 69. So I think that's as good a place as ever to leave off this stream. Oh boy, that's gonna be the end of the stream for today. Thank you all for coming by. I really look forward to seeing you next time. Let's see, what was my schedule for the next stream? Allow me to check what it was exactly because my memory is terrible. Ah yes, Tuesday, more Rainbow Six Siege with Reyna. It is likely going to be a 2-person squad as opposed to a full 5-person squad, unfortunately, because it's just so hard to get tolerable people that play that game. Seriously, the voice chat is ridiculous in Rainbow Six Siege. Like, the kinds of words I am exposed to. Yes, yes, I do indeed have a schedule. Let me see if I can pull it up here. I believe I have it. I believe I have it around here. There it is, there it is. I found it. Boom! Let me just scoot out of the way here. Yep. Right, so, when Tuesday rolls around, gonna be running Rainbow Six Siege again. There is not going to be a stream between here and then, unless I come up with something in particular. Let me check to see what it was. What was that game I was talking about before? Industria. I can't see it, I wonder why. It's funny. Right, so Industria and In Sound Mind. When the next week rolls around, one of those two is probably going to be on it. Those will be the Halloween specials. Or at least one of them will be. Industria in particular isn't very much of a horror game, it's more of an atmosphere-based game, but apparently it is freaky enough. Also, BGM is a little bit loud, but Rainbow Six Siege, 7 p.m. CST, didn't enter the CST onto the schedule limit for some reason. I only just now realized that. I am a fool, but whatever the case, Reyna will be joining me for that, assuming something doesn't break. It is possible things will break, because you've seen how unlucky I am with these. But, I look forward to seeing y'all there. We have a good second day. Did you post your Las Vegas stream on YouTube? I should have. It should be on YouTube. It did not export to YouTube properly. Okay, guess I'm gonna go fix that. Right, YouTube export is beginning. And that should be available in good time. Right, in the meantime, let me get back in center frame here. And until the next time I see you all, I bid thee good day. And more importantly, right, until next time I bid thee good day, and more importantly, goodbye world.